Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. Hope you're having a fabulous day. High five. Being grateful, loving on people. What are you doing over there? I hope you're doing all the good things to make your life happy. Because that's where we need to be. All right, I'm going to be dinging. This one's louder. So if you have iPod or ear thingies in, this might be a little loud. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Get the negative out, bring the positive in. Give some to you, give some to you. Take that vibration. So I'm thinking they're better without them little thingies on. I'm liking it a lot better. Should have done it a long time ago, right? But hey, maybe the universe was saying enough of that. Who knows? All right, let's see what the cards have to say today. What do you have for the collective? What do you have for the person watching the video? So these are our Power Thought cards. I am willing to change. Yes, but you need to be willing. And believe in yourself while you're doing it. And don't be afraid, because it's going to be better for you. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Oh, let's make that change. Our thoughts are what drives us every day. Absolutely, into doing what we need to do or what you're supposed to do and you don't do it. That's pretty much what our thoughts do. So you want to be mindful what you're putting in there. All right, you released it all. And you raised your vibes, and now we're on our journey. What do you have for the collective? Let's see. We had a beautiful day in my neighborhood. What is it like in yours? Denial. What are you doing over there to have denial? I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. You're obviously denying something in your life and you're not wanting to deal with it. Let's see what the book says. 30. Oh my goodness. See, I don't know why the pages get stuck these days. It is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. And you should totally be honest with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself. Say nice things, but be real. Be real about what you're doing and what's happening in your life. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Dis-ease is what it actually says. And anything in your life that is at dis-ease will cause you disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in a light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and then release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. That's hard because we've learned over our pattern, over the years with our pattern, to suppress our feelings. You know what I mean? And we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to feel them and not live there and let them go. So then you can move forward in your life. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. Oh, I like that line. Because it is an emotional landmine. Because if you keep suppressing all those feelings and not dealing with them, you're going to blow one day because you can't handle it anymore. Your body can't handle it. Your mind can't handle it. And that's it. And then you go. And then you do things that you didn't want to do. Right? And then you feel bad about it. Then you got to deal with those feelings. It's like a freaking cycle. You have to deal with it here and now and just move forward with it. So don't live there, though. Learn how to deal with them as quickly as you can. But if you need more time, then take that time, right? Just don't bury them. All right, Earth Magic. What do you have today? Okay, that just threw half the deck. We're not reading them. We are not reading them all. Okay. You know what? That flipped back over. I was going to take it, but it flipped back over. That's okay. It looked like a good card, too. I mean, they're all good cards to me, right? Rainbow blessings. Rainbow is very colorful. You could even have a rainbow around you in your aura. Rainbow is a sign of God. Or the universe, or however, I always call it the universe, but let's see what the book says. Page 119. But to me, blessings are coming your way. A rainbow is created by a collaboration of sunlight and water in the atmosphere. The water droplets become tiny prisms that collectively diffuse and disperse light into the ribbon of colors. That is the essence of every hue we are capable of perceiving on this planet. Rainbows symbolize many things, including good luck, a bridge to heaven, and abundance. It's difficult for any of us to ignore the majestic of the rainbow and a gentle power it inherited in its display. It's such a simple blessing of the elements coming together in perfect visual harmony to create one of the most beautiful sights in all of creations. Absolutely. And they say you only actually see 7 rainbows in a year, if you're lucky. Unless you were at Niagara Falls. I've seen many rainbows at Niagara Falls. Although there are diverse meanings attributed to the sight of the rainbow, a common thread is that it offers blessings. The artist of this image created this rainbow to commemorate a friend who had just died. She worked on it whenever she felt her love and appreciated for her friend the blessings he brought to the world and to her life, often after a spell of tearful grief. The storm has passed, and it is time to enjoy the refreshing beauty of this cycle. Amen to that. Even though it's been difficult to appreciate any sense of purposeness in what you have endured lately, you can now, as they say, count your blessings. Do not just look at the brighter side, adhering to some academic mantra that has no heart or depth, but do so slowly and with genuine gratitude that is expressed upon close and personal. This ever-evolving process of life itself is a blessing, and once you look at it as a blessing, life does get easier. But you have to take everything in and be grateful for the things that we have. An opportunity to exist as a human being on Earth. The planet is a beautiful garden, even if it doesn't always appear to be so. Absolutely. And we should look at the planet as a beautiful garden. Provides everything. Sometimes it's only when you look back at a memory of the experience that you can only see the blessings that have come from them. Bless your difficult or painful experiences and let them go. That's a good way of doing it. Because everything that is coming towards us is a learning lesson, good and bad, right? I keep saying that. But it looks like you're going to be okay in the end over here, as the cards are saying. Well, first you got to stop denying what you're feeling, right? Because we tend to do that. So don't do that. And just know that there are blessings coming. And this is, it's okay now, right now for you. Yeah, and be willing to release the old and bring in the new. And I do feel that March is going to be a very blessed month. Not only with the things that are going on around us, but just with us as individuals, a human species. I do believe that we're going to see a lot of different things in life, and we're going to appreciate it a lot more, life itself. And I can't wait till we all get there, till we all slow down and get there and enjoy the peace of life. Because it is there. It's just that everything around us can make it chaotic, and our own stories in our head make it chaotic, as we keep telling, right? Keep saying that. All right, empath empowerment. Let us know what you want to tell us. Yeah. Let's see what they have. Oh, practice self-soothing. That's part of you caring for yourself as an individual, because those feelings that are coming up that you need to deal with, you need to take care of that as well, and make sure you hug yourself. Give yourself a big hug and let yourself know it's going to be okay. Even go back and give your inner child a hug, because she probably needs it more than you or he. You have the power to comfort yourself when you are upset. Place your hand gently over your heart. Send yourself unconditional love to ease tension and frustration. And that's going back to loving on yourself, right? We need to love on ourselves on a daily basis, because the world is crazy. It truly is right now. Pretty crazy. So we need to reflect on our own self and love ourselves so we can take in what we're taking in, because there is a lot to take in. Just don't get too wrapped up in it, because what happens with that is that you get too involved in so much stuff that the negativity comes up, and then that's what you're portraying out. And then you get depressed, and then you get all those feelings, right? And we don't want to do that. We want to keep our vibrations high. So we'll continue to do that. So count your blessings every day, babies. Anyways, I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I wholeheartedly am so blessed that you continue to come back and watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, comment. I am on Instagram and Facebook, so you can follow me there as well. I do the one card draw. And that comes out maybe every 3 days or something like that. And I kind of like doing that. And who knows what else it'll come up. I'm getting creative now, so I'm loving it. So who knows what else is coming. Anyways, thanks so much for taking the time, and sending you love and light. Bye for now.